kembali lagi sama saya Nivia di acara Home Indonesia's Live Cooking. Hari ini kita akan kolaborasi bareng Chef Ryan Caldwell. Jadi dia itu akan ngajarin kita untuk masak roasted fish ala California. But bukan cuma itu, hari ini actually it's a very special. Kalau bisa dibilang tuh adalah episode yang paling special karena bukan cuma dia ngajarin kita, tapi aku dikasih kesempatan, which is a privilege, untuk kasih tahu ke dia gimana gimana caranya masak pepes ikan. Nah, jadi buat kalian yang tahu, dari pertama itu live cookingnya Home Indonesia ini kita udah bekerja sama dengan berbagai chef mancanegara. Jadi selama ini itu kita banyak belajar dari mereka gimana caranya memasak masakan mereka, tapi kita itu nggak pernah ngajarin mereka cara masak masakan Indonesia. Jadi at one point aku merasa ya why not kita populerkan masakan Indonesia, masakan kebanggaan kita. Soalnya masakan Indonesia ini nggak kalah enaknya dengan masakan luar. Nah, jadi aku personally sangat suka masakan Indonesia. Kayaknya kalau misalnya makan yang nggak pedes, kalau nggak ada cabai itu kayaknya kurang. Jadi ya aku ini bangga banget karena Chef Ryan itu he is a very professional chef, but he is down for learning Indonesian food, which is an honor. Karena kemarin saya sempat ngobrol sama dia, Chef, kamu tertarik nggak sih untuk belajar masakan Indonesia? Meskipun dia udah profesional banget, tapi katanya, oh iya kenapa enggak? Soalnya aku itu orangnya tetap suka belajar. Meskipun aku bukan chef, tapi dia tetap mau tahu mengenai masakan Indonesia. Nah, jadi buat kalian yang di sini, aku akan sedikit review bahan-bahannya untuk masak pepes ikan. Seperti aku udah post kemarin, aku sebenarnya udah buat paste-nya karena untuk menghemat waktu ya, karena kita akan masak 2 dish. Jadi paste-nya ini aku udah blend, itu bawang merah, bawang putih, juga ada cabai merah keriting, juga ada cabai rawit, juga ada kemiri, dan aku tambahin bubuk kunyit juga dengan bubuk jahe. Nah, di sini kalau misalnya kalian ada saran ataupun ide gimana caranya biar pepes ikan ini makin enak, boleh ketik di komen. Juga ya aku harap sih berhasil ya. Wish me luck guys. Nah, sebelum kita mulai, kita sambil nungguin Chef Ryan, aku mau kasih tahu thank you banget yang udah pada join di sini hari ini. Thank you so much. Terus tadi aku ada lihat, sebentar ya, aku harus cek apakah Chef Ryan udah datang. Oke. Jadi kalian bisa nanya-nanya juga di sini ke Chef Ryan, juga ke saya mengenai masakan yang akan kita masak. Jadi Chef Ryan ini Ryan Caldwell. Actually, we have had a few Ryans on this show. At this point, if you're a chef and you're Ryan, just hit us up. We love ourselves some Chef Ryans here. Okay. Anyway, jadi kita gimana ya? Kalian kalau ada mau nanya mengenai perbedaan budaya antara Indonesia dan Amrik itu mengenai masakan, kalian bisa nanya juga ke Chef Ryan. Kalian bisa tulis di komen, aku bisa translate kalau misalnya kalian lebih nyaman pakai bahasa Indonesia. Nanti aku juga akan translate kembali jawaban-jawabannya. Nah, yang udah hadir hari ini, halo semuanya, hi everyone, thanks for joining us. Jadi, hi, I think Chef Ryan is here. At this point, I'm just going to invite him in. Okay. Penasaran? Oke, kita masih menunggu Chef Ryan dan hadir. Hi. Hello. Hi, Chef. I can't really hear you. Can you hear me well? I cannot hear you at all. Yeah, we have some audio problem. There's still no sound. Okay. Yeah, we can hear you. Okay. Okay, not
Nothing.
yeah,
That's
your
good?
audio is on.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay,
just
cool.
realized that I haven't connected to my Bluetooth yet, so but if you can hear me well,
Ah.
then I think this is great.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's good. Hi. So good to meet you.
Hi. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice to finally, like, yeah.
Yeah, see each other. It's great. Okay, so first off, I want to say thank you for being here, just to jump on here and hang out with us. You know, it's really a privilege for me, firstly, to learn from you, and you know, it's awesome. And secondly, just to be able to show you how Indonesian dish is done. I need to warn you, like since the beginning, that I am not a chef, but I was born and raised here, so I do know a few things about Indonesian dish. So
Cool.
I'm just excited. It's a privilege, really. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited too to be able to like teach you guys something as well as for myself just to learn something from a different culture, like a different style. And so I'm really excited to be here as well.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we just jump right in, or do you want to have a few words to say to your audience?
Yeah. So, hi, everybody. And let's see. Thanks for joining us today. And I guess on my end, we have a roasted sea bass dish. So it's going to be a roasted filet of bronzino with an avocado puree with some lightly blanched leeks and roasted mushrooms with a caper salsa verde.
Okay, sounds awesome.
Cool.
Okay, so shall we just jump right in right now?
What's up?
Shall we just jump right in and start cooking?
Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I do have to adjust the angle of the camera a little bit. Okay, like, can you see what I'm doing right now?
Yeah, and then let me go grab my ingredients for that.
Okay, just first, okay, I think I'm gonna start by running through the ingredients. I think we should start with the Pepes Ikan because we will be steaming it for a while. So while we steam it, we can go with your dish. But
Okay.
to let the audience know, actually, I did talk them through. I mean, the paste. Actually, we have a paste right now. We are going to cook this paste in our pan for a bit, so it is cooked and is dry before we wrap it up in the banana leaves.
All right.
Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
So just like what I told the audience, I had shallot, I had garlic, I had, oh, sorry, I had, I'm nervous.
No, it's cool. It's gonna be fine.
Red chili, bird-eye chili. We also had candle nut and a little galangal. Yeah, and I think, yeah, I put in some turmeric powder and also the ginger powder. So that's about it. Okay, so now we are just going to cook it in our pan. Okay.
Awesome.
Sorry, I have to keep fixing the camera. Okay.
Totally fine.
This is it. So I'm going to heat up my pan right now. And we are going to try, okay, we're going to put some oil into the pan to cook the paste in. Okay. Is this good? Like, can you see it?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. gonna let it heat up for a bit. It should be on medium heat. Once it's hot. So have you tried any Indonesian dish before, Chef Ryan?
This is kind of a first for me, so I'm like really excited. This is definitely new territory.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
You know, before you know it, you might get hooked. So
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Have you heated up your pan?
Yes, I have mine right here.
Okay.
And then let me adjust my camera a little bit.
Okay.
So, that way.
Okay.
Okay.
You handling it very well. Okay. So my pan is pretty hot right now. It's on medium heat. I'll be waiting for you a minute.
Great.
Good. Yeah. Hi, Chef Miriam. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah.
All right.
Is it nice and hot?
Yeah, we're hot now.
Okay, awesome. Okay, now at this point we want to add our paste. And we're gonna let it cook. Wow, I can see you have more paste than me.
I tried to be prepared.
Okay, that's good. Are you making 2 portions?
I am one for the photo as well.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, you want to let it sit for a bit just to make sure that it's cooked and it's not as wet.
Okay.
Yeah, just stir occasionally. Yeah. So do you like spicy food?
I do like spicy food. I don't do too crazy, otherwise, it hurts a little bit, burns. But I do enjoy spicy food.
Okay, that's great. So how much chili did you put in there? I don't know. Yeah? How much
I
chili?
did the base recipe of what you recommended with the 3 Thai chilies, and then the 6 red jalapenos.
Okay, that's great. Actually to balance when it is too hot, usually in Indonesian cooking, you might want to add sugar, white sugar. I usually opt out, but this is like the traditional Indonesian way of cooking. When it's too spicy, like you cannot take the heat, then you just add.
Oh, okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna let it dry out a little bit before we just put in the lid. Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
How is your piece looking, Chef?
Let's see. We could adjust our camera here.
Okay. Okay. Looks good. You might want to dry it out a little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah. Just to make sure it's really cooked. Okay. I have one audience. Riyandi actually said some spicy food is worth the pain. Yeah, that's true. The spicier the better.
There we go. I'm just gonna have to learn the hard way.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. For us here, it's like if you eat like a meal, if there's no chili on the sides, it's like lacking, Okay, Chef Miriam actually asked, what is the smell like?
Oh, let's see. It's extremely aromatic. The galangal root, the ginger as well in there, and the shallots all kind of like roasting together. It smells wonderful.
Okay, you tell me about it, Chef. That's awesome. Okay, mine is done at this point. Yeah, actually, when the paste itself is already very aromatic, but when you put it and you cook it with the leaf, it elevates the aroma because we actually burn the leaves first over our electric burner. Chef Miriam, if you can see, we actually toasted it over the electric burner. So
Nice.
yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I hope you love it. Okay, mine is done at this point. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get half of the paste, and we're gonna smear it onto banana leaves. Do you see that the color is very beautiful?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Okay, you want to smear it just like this on your banana leaves. Okay. And
Little camera adjustment.
this is how it looks. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, and then you want to get a handful of basil.
Okay.
Leaves. Yep. You just want to sprinkle it. What do you call it? Sprinkle?
Yeah, sprinkle sounds good to me.
Okay. You actually don't sprinkle these big leaves. Okay, you spread it on top of the paste. And then, do you have some chopped lemongrass?
I do.
Yeah, just get it and just now you sprinkle it.
Now sprinkle. Yeah, we'll sprinkle that. We'll sprinkle that. Cool.
Thank you for the language lesson. Okay. Okay. Let me see. You're doing great. Now, I'm gonna get my fillet, my fish fillet, which I haven't seasoned yet. I'm going to season it with salt and pepper.
Okay.
Actually, Chef, in Asia, I don't know, but let's say, in Indonesia and Chinese cooking, we use more of white pepper than the black pepper.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I would say usually when we would use white pepper would be like, I guess if you were like making like mashed potatoes or something where like the specks would matter. Like, so you wouldn't see the black like specks in your mashed potatoes or something like that. Or perhaps like a gravy.
I see. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so, and now you wanna, okay, sorry, I totally forgot to put in 2 slices of tomatoes.
Tomato.
on top of the fish, and then you want to do it all over again, you go with the paste, finish the paste on top of the fish. Want to smear it on top of the tomato. Okay, and you want to repeat the process with the basil leaves and some lemongrass on top. Okay, you done?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're just gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it and we'll secure the edges with, you can use toothpicks or even skewer if you don't have the toothpick. I'll just be using a toothpick. Okay, awesome. Looking good.
Struggling with my toothpicks over here.
It's okay, take your time. Okay, so actually this Pepes Ikan is a traditional Indonesian cooking method where you actually cook fish or anything. They do pepes a lot these days with just, you know, shrimps, and then yeah, that's great.
Okay, good. Sweet.
You made it. Okay, now we're just going to put it in the steamer for 12 to 15 minutes.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay. Okay, just give me some time to just adjust my camera again.
No worries.
Yep. Definitely better. just about to rinse my pan. Okay. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
done. Yeah. We can totally go with your dish right now.
Okay, great. Okay, let's see. So one more time, the dish that I'm going to do is a roasted fillet of branzino, which we're going to cook in the pan. Some roasted shiitake mushrooms, and then lightly blanched leek with a caper salsa verde.
Okay.
So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And I guess we can start with probably the thing that takes the longest is getting some roasted confit garlic cooked ahead of time. So I have some already made, and I'll kind of show you guys what it looks like when you're making it.
Wow, this is great.
So I just took about a cupful of garlic cloves and I covered it with olive oil, and then I put it over a very low heat for about 20 to 30 minutes until the garlic cloves start to get a little bit of color, and then they get soft and kind of mushy like that until they fall apart. So that's after about half an hour what your confit garlic should look like.
Yeah. I make some for myself as well, but I have never tried cooking with it. Like, if you can recommend me what dishes I can cook with the garlic confit.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful in just about anything that you could put garlic on. You can put a couple of pieces on top of a pasta dish. You can mash it into your sauces. You can make roasted garlic aioli with it for fish. Anywhere where garlic is, you can add this too. And then you could also use the oil for cooking. So instead of sauteing your vegetables in olive oil, you could use roasted garlic oil.
Okay.
Or use it to, get a piece of fish ready before you grill it, just to add a little bit more flavor.
Okay, sounds great.
So after you make that, you set it to the side and you let it cool. And then we're going to make the salsa verde.
Yeah.
Let me do a little readjustment again. So what we'll need for that is about a tablespoon and a half of capers that have been washed thoroughly, and I would say almost like warm water, which helps draw out a little bit of the salt because you don't want them too salty. We'll be using our roasted garlic.
Okay.
The juice of one lime.
Yeah.
One bunch of cilantro.
Yeah.
And one shallot, very finely diced.
Okay.
As well as some salt and pepper to taste.
Okay, awesome. Actually, I made some ahead just because I already have the recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you have like very big shallots there. Our shallots are tiny.
Nice, nice. So, I am just going to throw this together real quick. And especially if I'm at home and I don't need to be too careful, a few stems are okay. So I just take a really sharp knife and then I'll just kind of lightly brush this.
Wow.
Like that. And then I'll save that for use in something else like stock or something, or a sauce as well. And then I'll kind of do the same thing for our parsley, because we are on TV, if you will. So I'll keep it a little brief.
You have a very sharp knife.
I do. I have a thing for sharp knives, but they're safe. I don't know. To me, I'd rather use a sharp knife and not worry about a dull knife slipping and cutting myself. So I'm just going to chop it up really quick. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to get covered in olive oil and some other things. So.
I sent you a picture. Did you take a look at my Salsa Verde? Do you think it's the right, the verde that you were going for?
Oh, that will be great. Once it's all mixed together, mine will look a lot like yours.
My Salsa Verde.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Okay.
And then this one's also a good one that you can keep in the fridge for, 3-4 days. You can use it with leftovers or any other kind of thing like that.
Okay.
So it'll last for a few days. So I'm just gonna.
Do you eat it just like that, or do you use it as one of the ingredients?
Oh yeah.
Or a dish, or a side?
All right, let me just give a little wipe down here.
Did you have your dinner, Chef?
No, we're cooking it right now.
Oh, okay. It's a very late dinner.
Okay. All right, we have that, and then we have our shallot that we're going to dice. So I will give it a few slices horizontally, like that, and then a few vertically, all the way down, pretty fine. But this will be a nice texture in the sauce. It'll give it a little bit of bite and crunch.
Okay, I chop it until it's like so fine. Finely chopped.
Oh, yeah.
How is the weather there today?
It's about 80 degrees and sunny, so not too bad.
Okay, that's nice. Actually, it's
little...
very hot at my right now. Super sunny.
Oh, really muggy? All right, and then I'm just going to give them a little once over, so there's no big pieces. Throw that in there.
Yep.
Clean my board. Okay. And now we're going to chop our capers. Sorry, this is probably the boring part. Okay, capers in our bowl. We'll wipe down. Okay. Okay. And then next, we're going to take some of our already cooled down roasted garlic. We're going to take like 6 cloves, like that. and just kind of smash it up a little bit. Okay. All right, we're nice and smashed. And then we're going to add about, I would say, like a quarter of a cup of the roasted garlic oil back into it.
Yeah.
And it's just important that this be cold so it doesn't cook your herbs when you pour the sauce into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to put the juice of a lime in here for a little bit of acidity.
I think I nailed it. I don't know. But
Oh, it'll be great. I'm feeling positive. Okay. And then just kind of mix it up with enough oil to cover the herbs again. So I might need a little bit more oil. As well as a sprinkle of salt and some black pepper.
did you say white pepper?
I use black pepper in this instance.
Okay. It's the only thing I haven't added to my birthday. Doing it now. Okay.
Cool. All right. And then as the salts and the acid from the lime kind of soften the herbs, that mine will look like yours soon. So we're just going to set that to the side. So that's done. And I'm going to do a little wipe down really quick.
What is it?
Clean up.
Did you say that you already blanched the leek? Because I haven't. I think I can do that while waiting.
Yeah, and then so that's the next thing that we're going to prep is the leek and then the mushrooms. So what we're going to do to the leek, if you can, this one's a really big, long guy because I was trying to, based on our conversations back and forth, I was trying to find one that looks similar to the one that you had over there. So really all you need to do is just steam this for about 2 minutes until it's just cooked.
Okay.
And then so after about 2 minutes in our steamer.
Yeah. I had it chopped into 4 just like you asked me.
Beautiful. Perfect.
The other day, you were telling me to chop it to 4.
Yeah.
At this point, our fish is cooked.
Oh, fish is cooked. Okay, we'll take a pause.
Okay. Nice, okay, I think. Yeah, this will be great. Is your fish cooked already?
How do you test yours?
No, actually we're just going to put it on the pan just to dry out.
Oh, that's right. The grill pan.
Yeah. I'll just be using the normal pan, but we can totally wait to do it later, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll grab my grill pan and we can both do it on the grill pan.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I don't have a grill pan. I'm just going to use a normal pan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
This is to make sure that it is really hot.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Are you going to do it now or shall we do it later? We can do it later.
let's see. Let's do mine, and then we'll finish with yours, and then they'll kind of both be done together.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, cool.
Sure.
Let's see. So after the leek is blanched, then we can cut it. Leeks are different. Like one of the problems or issues that we had is like a lot of the times the leeks in my grocery store are like this big around. So I was going to cut them differently. So you, depending on what your leek looks like, you can kind of cut it in different ways. So for a long leek like this, we'll cut it somewhere, I would call that about a 4 or 5 inch piece.
Okay.
Like that?
I had mine cut before it was blunt, but
yeah.
yeah. Mine is looking good. I'm gonna
cool. And the result should be the same by the time they're both done, so it should be fine.
Okay.
So after they're cut like this, we'll just kind of set them to the side. And we'll come back to them later. And then, what else can we do? We can get our mushrooms ready, is another thing that we can do. So all you need, in my case, I'm using shiitake mushrooms, and then you just need to remove the stem from the bottom and cut the stem off. And then steam them for about a minute or two, just to kind of get them barely cooked, because we're going to cook them again in the saute pan.
Okay. I'll be using this regular mushroom, because I couldn't get a hold of shiitake.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, I steamed it, and yeah. I love mushrooms.
Oh, they're great. Yeah. I could eat them all day. Cool. And then after about 2 minutes, mine look like this. And then they're nice and soft. They're a little bit cooked. And then later, they're going to go in the saute pan. Okay. So I'll just set that to the side.
The video has been blurry for quite a while.
What's that?
Your video has been a little blurry for quite a while. Do you see me clearly right now?
I see you clearly, yeah.
Okay, what about your your video? Is it blurry on your end? Do you see that it's a little bit blurry?
Oh, it's a little blurry? Yeah. Interesting. On my feed, it's clear. Should I rejoin? Or is it working fine?
We'll wait it out for a bit. We'll wait it out. Maybe it's the connection on my end, so we'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, awesome. Okay, my leek is about done, I think. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap them real fast. Okay. They look good. Okay. Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Am I still blurry?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay.
A little bit, but I can totally do it.
Okay.
Yeah. You look great, so. Good.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. And then, so we have our salsa verde made and set to the side, our mushrooms and leeks blanched. One of the next things we'll do is the avocado puree.
Yep.
And then really all you need for that, and let me readjust my camera again.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Chef Ryan. How are you doing?
What's that?
No, I'm just greeting a chef.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna grab a blender.
Yep.
A little bit of olive oil.
Okay, done
We're going to use a little bit of lime juice.
Yeah.
And an avocado.
Yep.
So all we're going to do is basically take the avocado out of its skin, take the pit out,
Yeah.
and then we're going to drop it right in our blender.
Yeah. I actually made this very early this morning. I woke up super early this morning.
Oh, me too. There was a lot to be done.
Yeah, but okay, so I had it pureed, and it's lucky. Today I had a very nice avocado.
I had bad luck, and I had to go to the store because all of mine were brown when I cut into them.
Oh no. I'm sorry for going through so much trouble.
No, I'm glad to be doing it. This is great.
Yeah. Okay, so, okay, you can continue. I'll just try to, read up the comments, or maybe there are questions.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Actually, one Indonesian audience asked whether there's banana leaf in America, and do you substitute it? Apparently, you have it there.
Yeah, I was able to find it. There was like a store like a few miles away that had it. But the candle nuts were the one that I could not find.
Mm-hmm. And you replace it with the macadamia nut.
The macadamia nuts, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is like how it's so different. We actually don't cook with macadamia nuts in our country because it's just not accessible. Like, I mean, we have it imported and it's not easy to get your hands on it. Like, you need some time to just order it and then, it will come to you. But candle nuts are everywhere,
Really?
Yeah, it's just like how it's so different. And actually, we have all the spices fresh in our country. I think that's like what makes Indonesian food rich because of the spices that we have. And yeah, actually, when you cook other Indonesian dishes, they are all using just different spices, but most of it we still have like ginger, turmeric, all those. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Over here, I mean, it's just such a large country over here. There's so many, there's West Coast, there's East Coast, there's Southern cuisine, there's like what they did in Texas. It's a whole wild, wild world, but also people just like white bread, so it's complicated at the same time.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, actually, we have so many provinces too. We have 34. We have more than 300 ethnic groups.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's it's rich of its culture and of its cuisine as well. Yeah.
Really quick, so in our blender, I have one avocado, about 2 tablespoons-ish of olive oil, a little bit of salt, and the juice of a lime. And then we're going to blend it all together. And luckily, through the magic of technology and television, this is what it's going to look like after it's done.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So this really just leaves us with the fish.
Yeah.
I believe. So the one thing that you should do to get your fish ready beforehand is to score the skin, which helps it stay nice and even and flat while it's cooking, so it doesn't stick.
Okay.
as well. So I've patted it dry with a paper towel. I've left it in the refrigerator kind of open, so this part, the skin, gets a little dry because we want it nice and crispy. And then really all you have to do that is we're going to make, I would say, in this fillet, 4 really small diagonal cuts to help score the skin, to help it cook a little bit more evenly. So all you're going to do is give it a little pinch, like that. All right? And then where the skin is kind of taller, like as you pinch, so like right here, which is, I don't know if you can see that, but like the middle of where your fingers are pinching, you're just going to give it a little slice.
Okay.
Not all the way through, but just a little slice. So I'm just going to like pinch the skin and then put my knife right in front of my fingers and then give it a little slice.
My connection is bad. At the time where I need it the most. Awesome.
Oh no.
When you're teaching me how to do it, like to give a cut. So it's perfect.
And I'll do this to the next one as well. So, pinching the skin and then like a little slice. I would say less than a quarter of an inch, like a 1/16 of an inch, like just right underneath the skin. Okay. And then with our end result looking something like this.
Looking good. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I guess now, so since our leeks are cooked, our mushrooms are cooked, our avocado puree is done, and our salsa verde is done, and our fish is scored, it's time to throw it together.
Okay, have you seasoned the fish though? Have you seasoned it?
Not yet. I'm going to do it right before I put it into the pan. Because the salt...
Why to do it? Like
because the salt can draw moisture onto the skin. So if you season it too long before you cook it, there could be excess water on the skin of the fish, which you don't want because you really want it as dry as possible, right until the minute you go into the pan.
Okay, thank you for the lesson.
No problem. Okay.
Yep. I think, yeah, I'm going to get my pan nice and hot, like heat up.
Awesome. And then, so for this, we're just going to want a very hot pan. You're going to let it get warm until you start to see kind of smoke come out. And then you're going to add your oil and then let your oil get warm as well. And then we're going to season the fish, put the fish skin side down into the very hot pan. And then we're going to either use the back of our hand or a spatula, if you're not feeling risky today, to kind of press the fish down gently as it's cooking, because the skin is going to want to go like that and cook unevenly in the pan. And then so you'll have parts that are crispy, parts that are soggy and not cooked very evenly. So we're just going to like lightly press down on the fish for the first 30 seconds or so of it cooking.
Right.
Okay. So turning my burner on right now. Great. So as my pan is getting warm, it'll be ready in the next minute or so. What's that?
Did you really just put your hand in the pan?
Yeah, sorry. I mean, if you take a look, I'm kind of like, you know, it's rough. It's what we do, though.
Okay.
So I can feel that it's getting very warm now. I'm not going to put my hand in it now, but I can feel the heat. So now I'm going to season my fish because the pan is almost ready. So I'm going to hit it with salt, pepper. If you don't have black pepper, that's okay. A small dusting of white pepper will be fine. And then I'm going to flip it over really quick.
Did you pat the salt into the fish? Like, did you press it? Or
Yeah, a little bit. And then, so I just flipped it, and I'm going to salt the other side and season it. And then I might put a little bit more on the skin side again before it goes into the pan. And my pan is very hot. All right. As well as to help get it into some of those crevices as well, to help press down a little bit. Okay. And now I'm going to add my oil into my hot pan. Enough to kind of coat the bottom fairly evenly, but not too much, because I don't want to deep fry it. So somewhere around yay much. A couple of tablespoons. So I'm letting the oil heat back up just because I took it off of the heat.
Did you lower the heat? Did you
we're still high.
Still high, okay.
All right, and now we're smoking again and we're good to go. So now that my pan is very hot and my oil is very hot and the oil has started to smoke a little bit, I'm going to place it skin side down.
On high heat.
On high heat. And then I'm going to gently press on the flesh of the fish. Just like this.
I use my hand. That's the first. Okay.
Hopefully the fish is absorbing all the heat. So I'm just gently pressing on the flesh of the fish to help it stay flat. And then I'm going to give it a little wiggle to make sure it's not sticking. And now I'm going to turn it low.
Turn it like really low or medium?
Yeah, pretty low. I would say like one step above low. Not medium, but like medium low. And then what we're going to do now is let the fish cook, I would say 90% of the way through. And then at the very last second, we're going to flip it.
Okay, awesome. Are you sure I'm not going to burn it?
Maybe you can turn yours down a little bit lower.
It's not sticking, so I think it looks great.
So mine kind of is looking like this. right now. I would say it's got another like about 2 more minutes on this.
So we haven't flipped it yet, right?
What's that?
We haven't flipped it. It's still the same side, inside down. Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Loud popping noises. What did you say?
No, I was asking what side we were on. We are still on the skin side.
Oh, we're still on the skin side, and I would say it's like 80% cooked, and then we're just gonna go to 90%, so like 1 more minute.
Okay, awesome.
All right. So I think we're about there. It's about 90% cooked and not sticking. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip the fish onto the other side and then turn the heat on very low.
Ooh, it looks amazing! Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then I'm also going to take a couple of pieces of my leek and just throw it in the pan. And that's going to kind of just heat up in the juices from the fish.
You guys at home should really give it a try. The instructions given by Chef Ryan are so clear. You can definitely master the fry of the fish without burning it. Without being, I don't know what you call it, but it will be perfect, just like this. Yeah.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the fish out.
It's done by now?
Yeah. And then I'm going to put the leeks back onto the heat because they still need like another minute. But our fish is good, and I put it on a little tray with a paper towel, and we're just going to set it to the side. And then I'm not really trying to get too much color on the leeks. I'm just trying to heat them back up again. So I would feel, yeah, that's warm now. So those are done.
Yeah, I'll mix it in.
So now I'm going to put those with my fish. Just like that.
Yes.
And then the last thing that we're going to do is roast the mushrooms.
Okay.
So you may want to grab a new pan or wipe out the one that you were using and then get it very hot again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take 2 cloves of garlic.
From your garlic confit?
Yeah, raw garlic.
Raw garlic or garlic confit?
Do you have any raw garlic?
I do.
Okay, we'll do raw.
Okay.
And we're just going to give it a smack.
Okay, you just give me a minute. Okay, want to smack it?
Yeah, give it a little smack with your knife there. There you go. Boom. Nice. There you go.
Very good at this.
Very good at that. Good job. Good smack.
Better than slicing it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's horror.
Cool.
Okay.
Now my pan is hot again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just throw a little bit of olive oil in there.
Okay. Is it like really hot
It's not as hot as the pan was for the fish, but it's pretty hot. It's not smoking hot, but it's very hot.
okay. Medium high then.
Medium high. And then I'm just going to take our mushrooms. I would call this, I don't know, top side down into the hot pan.
Not the garlic? You should put the garlic.
And then we'll add the garlic later. And then we're also going to add a little salt, pepper. If you don't have black pepper, white pepper is fine.
I have black pepper.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've been using the black one as well.
Okay, and then I'm just really getting some color on this side of the mushroom. And then now that they've been in there for a minute or two, now I'm going to add the garlic.
Okay. Did you toss in your garlic? Okay.
I just tossed it in. And then I'm going to turn it a little bit down to, I would say, medium-low. Okay. And then if you have your, do you have your roasted garlic oil ready or handy somewhere?
Yeah.
So I really want these mushrooms to be super garlicky, so we're just going to add some roasted, confit garlic oil.
Okay.
Like 3 or 4 spoons.
3 or 4 spoons, okay.
And then a couple of the cloves of the confit garlic. So super garlicky.
Okay, now we are also using the garlic, right?
What's that?
We're getting the garlic confit.
Yes. So we've got both of the garlic and then also it's oil in there. So it's just all in there coalescing together.
Smells amazing.
Oh yeah. And then I'm just going to give them a little flip. And get all that flavor on the other side of the mushrooms. And now that those are nice and cooked on both sides and they're full of all that lovely garlic flavor, I'm gonna turn the heat off. Mine will look like that.
Okay.
That in a pan full of garlic, so can't go wrong with that. A little bit of color on the top side, not so much on the bottom, and it smells really good.
Smells amazing. Yep. I think
So,
I put too much oil in there.
What's that?
I put too much oil in there.
That's just more flavor. It'll be great.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take everything to the side of my little tray here, and now it's all going to come together on the plate.
Okay. Did you place it on the paper towel?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've got basically all the things. I've got the leeks, the fish with its nice crispy skin, and the mushrooms.
Yep. Amazing. Do you take out the garlic as well?
Yes, I still have that in the pan, and we'll just set that off to the side.
You're gonna set that aside, okay. So we're just getting the flavor from the garlic.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. Wow, it looks amazing.
Cool.
Here.
Nice.
Thank you. It's awesome.
And then I guess the next thing would be to get a plate ready.
Yeah. Do you think that we shall just grill the peppers first before we...
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's set this to the side, and then let me grab my grill pan.
Okay. Do you need to plate it right away in terms of like, I don't know, maintaining the texture or anything like that?
Well, the skin will get a little soggy if it sits, but maybe for presentation-wise, I'll plate it and we'll put it to the side, just so we see what it looks like. Or do you want to? Yeah.
Then we will plate it first right now.
Yeah, just so like at home they'll know how to plate it like right from the way, and then we'll open yours together, and then we'll put them side by side.
Okay, cool. That's good. Okay.
Cool. All right. So I'm just gonna plate a round white plate.
Sorry. Okay.
No worries.
Yep.
Okay. And then the first thing we'll do is, oh yeah, perfect.
Yep. Okay.
The first thing we'll do is a nice dollop of the creamy avocado puree.
Okay. Avocado puree. Is it like a tablespoon?
I would call this for me, it's
A dollar.
probably 2 tablespoons maybe.
Okay.
It's like a nice big dollop. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
And then just take your spoon,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're just gonna like just press down into it, just like that. We're just gonna smush it, a little smush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. And then the next thing we're gonna grab is our fish
Yes.
and our tray, really, of everything here. And actually, this is where you get to be an artist. So maybe grab a leek
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of place it on top of the puree like that.
Yeah.
Nice. And then we'll throw down one more piece of leek.
You'll just be plating one fish, right?
What's that?
You will be plating only one fish. One fish.
For right now, yeah, I'll just plate one.
Okay.
Cool. Just very organic, you know.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Sorry about that. All right, and then we'll take one of our fillets,
Okay.
and then we'll place it on top like that.
Okay.
Okay. And then we'll plate maybe like, I would say 3 is always a nice number. 3 to 4 of these mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
3 is good.
Let me see.
Okay.
Okay. 3 would be perfect. Okay. Wow.
Cool.
Looking great.
Oh, nice. Amazing. Look at that.
Okay.
Cool. And then really the only other thing we need to do is the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just get our Salsa Verde. I'm just going to give mine a stir. Mine needs just a teensy bit of olive oil. It's a little dry.
It's a salsa verde.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Now we're nice and juicy. Okay, so you're just going to, around the edge, and try to avoid getting the sauce on the skin, as it will kind of make it soggy. So you're just going to go kind of around like that.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit right here on that little tail piece.
I'm gonna just go closer and take a look first.
Just kind of drizzled nice and loosely around the edge. Kind of like a circle.
Okay, let's see. Concentrating.
You got it.
I'm sorry. Okay, but okay, just giving my best here. Let me see. Okay, let me show you again a bit. What do you think?
Beautiful. You should look into being a chef.
I'm far from it. But thank you so much. Are you sure this is good?
No, that's it. It's the same thing. I
Wow.
might as well be over there.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. So let's check out yours now.
Okay, let's put this aside and let's go ahead with mine. Okay, at this point you need a pan or grill pan. I'll just
Okay.
use a pan.
Let me go grab my grill pan.
Okay. Just give me a moment to.
No worries.
Okay. This is it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, at this point you just want to take out your this from the steamer. How is yours looking? Okay, it looks great. So we're gonna go on high heat. We just want to make it really hot before.
Okay.
We put our leaf packets there. Just nice and hot.
Awesome.
When we were about to fry the fish.
Nice.
You are having a very, very late dinner, Chef. Sorry.
I usually eat late anyway, so no big deal.
Okay. I hope this is not the latest. So.
No, not at all.
Okay.
And then do you like pat it dry or anything, or put any oil on the surface or anything?
No. Actually, you just leave it dry, just like this. You don't put any more oil.
Oh, okay, great, cool.
We just wanted to toast it a little bit. It's like to burn it a little bit, because just like what I said, like when you burn the banana leaves, it gives you certain aroma that adds to the dish itself, the fish. That is like the aroma that we are going for.
Yeah.
So that's like the point of like burning it and toasting it. Okay, let me just...
I'm super excited.
Okay, now my pan is very hot. At this point, I'm just going to add my leaf package inside the pan and just let it sit there for a while. Do you feel the smell?
Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
Yeah. Have you ever eaten anything that comes out of the leaf, the banana leaf?
I think, yeah, I have had like a couple of things wrapped in banana leaf, but never anything like this. This is a first for me.
Okay. I hope this is a good first. You just want to leave it for a bit.
Do you do both sides or just one?
No, there's just one side.
Just one side? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, just to make sure that the okay, someone said she wants a bite. Yeah, you can try it at home. It's very easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm about done. I think it's dry. Just don't want to burn it as well. Like really burning it, like overcook it. Yeah, it must smell so good. It smells heavenly. Yeah.
Cool. What does yours look like?
Sorry?
What does yours look like?
Okay, it looks just like yours.
Oh, cool.
It's as if I'm there.
Yes.
What you said. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, looks good. Yeah. You see? Yeah.
Nice.
You want like you want the burnt kind of looking. Awesome. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. And now we can just transfer it to our plate.
And then I have a question. The side that you cut into first, is it the side that you charred, or is it the side that you did not char?
It's the side that we did not char.
Did not char. Okay, perfect.
To cut in the middle, you might be because you have a very sharp knife. You can use your knife. I'll be using scissors, I think.
Cool. All right.
Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. Do you have an extra banana leaf?
I do have one. I cooked one because I'm gonna cook the other one later. But I have a spare one.
Okay,
You mean like an extra one?
Yeah. You can actually put it as the base to for the plating.
Ah, I see.
I'm sorry, I just sneezed. Okay, we're gonna do it just like this. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah. Plate it just like this. Yeah. You don't want it that big. You want to see some sides of the plate. You can cut it. Yeah. Okay.
Or is that too big?
That is quite big.
That's quite big. Quite big.
Yeah. Very big. You can cut it in half and use the other half for later.
Ah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just going to put my pan away because it's really hot in here.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. You all are killing it. Amazing nieces. I hope you're trying it at home. Thank you.
Okay.
How is it? Okay, that looks good.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
Okay, now you're going to place this, and we're just going to cut in the middle.
Cool. Did you take your toothpicks out?
No, actually.
No. Okay.
To leave it just right there. Just struggling to find a knife. Just give me a moment.
No, it's fine.
Okay, it's here. It's here. This is actually the thing I like about live cooking. It's very natural.
Oh yeah, I mean it's going to taste great no matter what it looks like, so it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you want to try cutting it?
Sure. And then how do you do? Straight down the middle
Yeah, just go
or?
to the middle. Go to the middle and just cut it
Okay, great.
gently. You don't want to
Gen-
cut the peels. Just want to cut the leaves so we have the opening. Okay. Ooh, mine smells really good.
Oh
How
yeah,
about-
this certainly smells amazing.
Okay. Okay, now at this point you just want to just open it like this and just make it loose on the end.
Okay, make it loose on the ends.
Yeah, just like this. Like, can you see it? This is mine.
Oh, I need one more layer,
Okay.
like a surgeon.
Yeah, yeah, like a surgeon. Oh, this looks.
Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay.
I'm a sucker for Indonesian food. You know.
I think I am now too.
Okay, I hope so. I would be so honored if you like the dish.
Cool. How is this?
What do you think? Oh, yours looks amazing. That's great.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It looks just the same.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing, different
Yeah.
place.
Amazing. Okay, at this point, we are just going to add sliced tomatoes and sliced cucumbers on the side. Just because this is like the traditional way of Indonesian garnishing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you want to take, let's say, 3 cucumber slices and 2 tomato slices.
Okay. I have tomato, I do not have cucumber. What
You
do
do
you
not have
what do you suggest instead of cucumber?
zucchini.
Zucchini.
Because it looks just the same. Do you have zucchini?
I do not have zucchini.
Okay. Okay. Now you're a chef. You tell me.
I know. Let's see. Where did you put the tomatoes? Just right on top?
Okay. No, you put the tomatoes just right here.
On the side?
Yeah, on the side, on the plate actually, and yeah, I'm just
Cool.
at this point. I'm just going to add a handful of a bunch of fresh basil leaves on
Okay.
here. Yeah.
I have those.
Yeah, 2 to 3 leaves on top of this. Right here. Yeah, just like this.
Okay. Let's see. Great. All right.
And I am. Looks good. Your pepper sniff. Yes, you are going
There.
to taste it. I'm going to send it over.
I'm just gonna throw some colors on here. I'm sorry if this isn't traditional, but
Okay.
I'm just making. I got some
yes.
vegetables. I got some vegetables, so let's see some vegetables. Like,
Okay. I love how you're playing with the lime. What did you put in there, chef?
I used the leftovers from the other dish.
Okay. Okay, maybe you can just leave the mushroom out because yeah. Just
Too
go with
weird. Understood.
Just go with the lime wedges because Indonesian dish we use so much lime.
Yeah.
Lime is good. Yeah. Yeah, that looks awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. Yours even looks more awesome than mine. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, but you need 2 slices of like red chilies. You can use your jalapeno.
Okay. Let me grab those.
Yeah, you just want to put it on top. Okay. The finished look, yeah. For those at home, I really hope you guys are trying this at home. I am going to post our dishes along with the written recipe by tomorrow. So make sure you check out Home Indonesia and follow us if you haven't already. And make sure to follow Chef Ryan, definitely.
That would be great.
Yeah.
All right.
Yours looks amazing, Chef.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yay. So,
Nice.
yeah, this is our Pepes Ikan.
I'm so excited.
I'm just going to grab the dish that we made earlier, just put it
Yeah.
side by side.
Yeah.
So you guys at home can definitely see it for yourself and try it. Okay. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Wow. Ooh, yum.
Cool.
This tastes amazing. Yeah. It's very beautiful. This is from Chef Ryan. Roasted fish with salsa verde and avocado puree. And we actually use so much of the garlic confit. I would really love to try it. I need to take a quick snap of it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, this is just the pepes. I hope I have better camera angle, but this is like the best I can do. Maybe later I'll just, okay, I'm going to grab like a quick snap.
Yeah, good idea. For the gram.
Okay, maybe just sorry, placement. I usually take my picture outside. With lighting and everything. But now I'm just getting a quick snap first. Oh, this looks so good. Okay. Now I'm going.
Cool.
Did you okay?
Well, this looks and smells really amazing.
Okay, just give me a few more seconds.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, it's amazing. So, okay. Do you actually want to give it a try? Are you
Oh, yeah.
Take another batch of, yeah. I just can't wait to begin.
Okay.
I'm going to try your dish, and you're going to try mine. What about that?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Sweet.
Shall we?
Yeah, going for it.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Okay. I'm just going to get the side first.
It's hot.
It's hot? How does it taste?
Oh man, that's really good. It's spicy, but it's really good.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's delicious.
Okay, you can take it down a notch, like with the chili, and add sugar. Okay, I'm going to try out. It's amazing. This is so good.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you.
I love it. It is still crispy.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, it's very good. I like it. I like it because like the smell of this of the garlic is still very strong.
Oh, amazing.
Through, with this avocado puree is good.
And if you need, you know, you can squeeze lime on the fish if you need to, if you want more acid, but, you know, a lot of people like to do that. But this is really amazing. So the same, the smell and the aromatics, like all the lemongrass and the basil and the galangal and the ginger and and everything, it all just goes together so good. It's really amazing.
Thank you very much. I'm really happy to hear that. I just hope that, I don't know, you can, yeah, if you think that it's too hot, then you can always adjust.
It's perfect. It's good. I feel it.
Oh, really?
It's great.
Okay.
A squeeze of lime, it got me where I need to be.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, someone asked, like, is it your first time cooking with banana leaves?
Yeah, actually, I've never done personally anything with banana leaves before.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is an honor for me to be able to show you how it's done.
Yeah, and like, thank you. Like the tip, you know, it's all about like the little tips that help make a good dish great. You know, so like how you told me to like toast the banana leaves before we even did this. Like that was a super good tip. So thank you.
Is this how it is like traditionally done? But you know, actually, the major thanks goes out to you because you're like one of the most kind and generous chef, really.
Oh, thanks.
So patient with communication and everything. I deeply appreciate it.
Oh no, thanks. I'm glad just to have the opportunity to learn something else from somebody. So it's, I mean, thank you for collaborating with me. So
Yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah, we can totally do it again next time. Okay, so I think I've taken so much of your time. I'm just trying to see whether there is any more question that you haven't covered. You should try more. And where did you get the banana leaves from? I think he.
Oh yeah, there was right down the street from me is called like Island Pacific Seafood Market, which they have a lot of like it was primarily it's like a Filipino market. That it's like the closest one. It's like a few miles away, so it's like a Filipino slash seafood market. And then they had them available. And as you know, I've been like driving around like finding all the things. So I've seen them in a few places at Asian markets.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're frozen and sometimes they're fresh, but I was able to find fresh.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I think one audience asked like, what type of fish did you use? Is it for Sicilian? Oh. Yeah, but I think you can go for it. Yeah.
So I used sorry, it's all. I'm feeling it. But it's perfect. It's really good. It's fine. So I use it can have a couple of different names. You know, fish. It's fish. So I used bronzino, also called Mediterranean sea bass. Sometimes just sea bass. It has or bronzini is another name for it. So it's got like 4 different names, but it's a European sea bass is what I use. So any white fish that is light, flaky with a skin that works because there are some fish that have like a very rough skin. But any edible skinned white fish works for this dish.
Yeah, that's great. And I think we have the last question before we leave. One Indonesian audience was asking, what is the staple food there? I think what she meant was because Asians, like let's say Chinese, Korean, mostly Asians eat rice every single day. It's like our staple food. We always have it here. You actually eat pepes with like with steamed rice, like with very.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she was like asking, what is the staple food there? What is the food that you eat every day in the U.S.?
I would say over here, again, it's, you know, all the regions different, but as a generalization, I would say it would be bread in some capacity, because we eat a lot of sandwiches. So the bread is the vehicle for a lot of things, you know, like if you think about, like, I'm sure like a lot of people think of like America and hamburgers, they get bread, you know, sandwiches, like submarine sandwiches, like we eat a lot of sandwiches, but also just bread, a lot of bread. And then followed, I guess, the next one would be like pasta would be following behind that. And then rice would be a third. We eat a lot less rice, but definitely more bread.
Yeah, and also, okay, that's good. And yeah, I agree with Riani. He actually said steamed rice with the peppers is so good. It kind of drowns the spiciness a bit. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, nice.
It's
nice.
True.
So now I'll know for next time when I make this again.
Yeah, okay. That's why we tend to overeat the rice. Every time we have spicy food, you know, we tend to overeat the rice.
Oh yeah, to cool it down. Yeah.
To cool it down a little bit. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Unless you have more questions about us or whatever, or if you have any last word to say to the audience.
I would just thanks for everybody that joined, and I'm just like thankful for the opportunity to be a part of this and to eat the Pepes Ikan, and for you to hopefully learn something from me, and it's great. It was a great experience.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, we are the one that's like very honored here. So yeah, let's just keep talking and, you know, send me the picture of your dish, chef. And
yeah, of course.
Yeah, I also want to thank you, everyone who joined us, who joined our session. We hope you love the recipe, and we hope you give it a try. Okay, so have a good evening and a good dinner, and I'll be seeing you soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.